This video is sponsored by JJ Drones. Check out all his information in the description of this video.
Today's video is going to be a question for Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors. I grew up in Delaware. Delaware is a very small state, second smallest state in the United States. It only has 3 counties, and they're all vertical. There's Newcastle County, Kent County, and then Sussex County is the big southern county, which encompasses a lot of beaches, a lot of farmland, a lot of ponds. So my question for Ted is, I remember when I was a youngster fishing a few ponds down there that really I was enamored with. And I think Ted and his family would really enjoy fishing this particular pond. So I'm going to ask him to do some research, tell me and tell us, hopefully, how he would fish Trussum Pond. Trussum Pond is in Millsboro, Delaware. It's very, very beautiful, very scenic. It looks like you're in the bayou, which is very unusual for a northern state like Delaware. So Ted, tell us how you'd fish Trussum Pond. I know you're going to do some research. It's very a lot of wooded area. I don't know how well the topographical information is going to show up, but it's a beautiful place, and I highly suggest you and your family fish it when you're on the way to Ocean City one time. Anyway, peace out, folks. I'll see you very soon. More videos, more ideas coming up.
Welcome back to Off the Hook Outdoors. I'm Ted, your host, and today I'm very excited to announce this is a special feature on my channel. It's new for 2023, and this is going to be Off the Hook Outdoors, breaking lakes down, bodies of water that you guys fish. I'd like to thank Gary from Jailbait and Tackle for sending me my first question and the first body of water, so I'm really excited to do that. If you guys have any, if you're interested in sending me any bodies of water that you want to know how I would fish it, or any tips or anything like that, please, you can make a short video and tag me in it. I can do it that way, or I can also take emails. So if you want to email me, please do so. My email is in the description of this video. Or you can do like Gary did, and you can make a short video of the body of water. Just give me where it's located in the body of water, and I'll do all the research. So thank you, Gary, for doing that for me and getting the ball rolling. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Trussum Pond is located in Sussex County, Delaware, in Millsboro. This body of water is a 59-acre pond, and it's very scenic, so I recommend taking a camera along to capture all of its beauty. There is an entrance fee for vehicles. The rates are in-state $4 and out-of-state $8. There is a self-payment box present. There is no ramp available, so you need to be able to carry a kayak, canoe, or small boat to launch. Electric motors are permitted, but no gas motors are allowed. There is an abundant amount of fanwort and hydrilla that have taken over this body of water, and it has an abundant amount of cypress trees that makes it look more like a southern bayou than a pond. Alright guys, so as you can see in the video that I just showed you guys, this body of water, Trussum Pond, is very weedy. It has a ton of weeds, and it's a very shallow, basically pond. And what I'm going to show you here next is the lake, the depth map of the lake. And the lake up in the southern end where you launch, where you would put your boat in, is like maximum is 4.5 feet of water, and then the southern end goes down to like a half a foot of water, and then I'm sure it just trickles out into nothing. So here is the pictures of the lake, and then I will give you how I would fish the lake. Alright, so how I would fish this body of water, Trussum Pond, is I would fish it early spring before the weeds get too bad. Because in the summertime I could just see that shallow pond basically getting overran with weeds. So I would either fish it early spring, or I would fish it late fall when the weeds are dying off and you get some defined weed lines. So that's how I would fish this body of water. So the next thing I did, guys, was I actually looked up what fish species is in Trussum Pond. And they have largemouth bass, they have bluegill, they have black crappie, they have brown bullhead catfish, they have chain pickerel, sunfish, and yellow perch. So what I did after I found out what was in there is I went and did some studies on what people mostly caught in Trussum Pond. And the most there were largemouth bass caught, there were some black crappie and bluegill caught, but the most caught fish in Trussum Pond is the chain pickerel. The way I would fish Trussum Pond, if I was fishing it for bass, is I would fish the weeds. As you know from my videos, I love fishing the lily pads, the hydrilla. I love fishing the thick weeds and everything. So I would use frogs, obviously, because that's my favorite way to fish. So I would throw like the frogs in the thickest, nastiest cover. I would use like buzz baits. I would use top props, if anybody's familiar with the top props. And I would also use like a subsurface bait, like a jerk bait or something like that for bass in there. I wouldn't go to my wacky style rig at all because of the weeds. It's not weedless, the wacky style. Now you can go with a weedless wacky rig, but I found that over the years of me using a wacky rig and doing it weedless is my hookup percentage is a lot less than having a regular. Now you could try a Texas style stick bait. That's a possibility also, but that's what I would that's how I would target the bass in Trussum Pond. Okay, now the next species that I would target would be the chain pickerel. They're fun to catch. They're awesome. They're aggressive. So I would probably start out with a spoon with like a plastic trailer on it. You can use a spinnerbait, any type of soft plastic. I would probably use like a swim bait, like one of my Bang Bang Shad or something like that, or like a bruiser bait, something like that. And I would probably work the weed edges a lot because pickerel are ambush predators, so I would throw the weed edges for them. And then I know a really good bait for chain pickerel is a thin minnow style jerk bait also. So I would probably run that down the weed edges in open water. And that's how I would target the chain pickerel. Alright, so that's the way that I would fish Trussum Pond, located in Delaware, Sussex County, Delaware. And it would be fun to catch bass out of there and the chain pickerel. Chain pickerel are very fun fish to catch. So if anybody is down around that way, please try Trussum Pond. There's also one more piece of information I'd like to give you, and that is a bait shop. It's located in the area, and it is called Rick's Bait and Tackle. And they are located in Millsboro, Delaware. So that's not too far away from there. I'll leave the description, the information in the description of this video of Rick's Bait and Tackle. I'll leave the phone number and everything here, and it's probably going to pop up right here. So you could see Rick's Bait and Tackle with their phone number, but I'll also put that in the description of the video. Alright everybody, well that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the first one of I hope many coming. I wanted to thank Gary from Joe Bait and Tackle. He will be also in this description of the video. He got the ball rolling for me on this part of my channel. I look forward to doing more of these, so if you want me to break down a lake near you or a lake that you're going to be fishing, please make a short and tag me in it, or email me all the information and we can talk about it, and I will do the research and find out how, well, you know, the topographic maps, the depth charts and things like that, find out what kind of fish are in there, and then I would tell you how I would fish it, and maybe that could help you out. So thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate you. Please, if you haven't, if you like my content, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button and share us out. We really do appreciate that. And make a comment on this video and let me know how you liked it. I did do a lot of research into this, and I will do research into the you know, if people make suggestions and they want, I will do my best to research and give you all the best information that I can. So I wanted to say thank you, and we will see ya. If you'd like to subscribe to our channel, please hit that off-toke logo, and thank you for your support.